The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the team of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Combined weight of 501 pounds, Jim Neidhart and Owen Hart, the Hart Foundation.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Caught by the back elbow. Hart gets out of there. And a well-timed counter. Attacking the knee. Suplex.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
And now going to start the climb up the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Trying to escape the cage!
Oh, what a club! And he counters!
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Big leg drop.
Watch out! German suplex! And the ring general Hart perhaps getting a little outmatched and outsmarted there. Belly to belly!
My goodness!
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
What are we about to see? Ooh!
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Best seat in the house, sitting up high on top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
This is not going to end well.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Climbed over the top of the cage. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Now making the climb back down to earth to claim the victory. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Thought it was time, but it ended up backfiring.
Oh, boom! What a shot. Uh-oh. Going up the wall, the steel cage now.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. He's trying to climb up the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This fight continues. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for the trouble.
Some damage.
Yeah, HBK teaching a lesson or two.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Producing a trampling. Going to ascend the cage. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's getting
up high. Crossbody from the top. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Escape and a takedown.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
A threatening look from the anvil. Damage inflicted with the pile driver.
Hitman is lasered in. Could be looking for it. Bret Hart stepping through.
He's got the sharpshooter.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before.
Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
Got out of the way that time.
Bullseye. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. The showstop. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Knee, back of neck.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Pulls him back into the cage.
Desperation defense on display.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh! Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Face full of steel.
Lashing to the mat. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Denied with an elbow.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in. They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Perch here on the highest point of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, Jim Neidhart and Owen Hart, the Hart Foundation.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action, but this team weathered the storm and earned the W.